Hey, 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 it's me, Melanie, the book boss lady. It's me, Melanie, the book boss lady. It's me, Melanie, the book boss lady. Hey, 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 it's me, Melanie, the book boss lady, where we talk about books, business, being a boss, and everything in between. I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome on tonight to each and every one of you. Happy Friday or happy Friday, right? Some people are excited about Friday, especially those that work a job and they're like, you know what? I need to make sure that I am free from the job. But guess what? When you're an entrepreneur, every day is Friday. So what you waiting for? You got to get these streams of income. And that's why tonight we are going to talk about how to make a minimum of 10K per month on Clubhouse. If you want to make a minimum of 10K a month on Clubhouse, you want to make sure you put that in the comment section. You want to make sure you look. I'm just telling you right now, what do? We speak those things as be not as though they were, right? That's what we do. And so I just want you to continuously speak it into existence. I am a full-time entrepreneur. I am a full-time entrepreneur. I am a full-time entrepreneur, right? And I don't have to work a job anymore. You know, when I'm on Clubhouse, I always say affirmations before our rooms. I may start doing that here on YouTube. We'll see about that. But definitely affirmations work and speaking it because that the life is in the power of the tongue. Y'all know I'm always, adding something extra, speaking and teaching. But tonight, I really do want to talk about Clubhouse. Clubhouse has literally changed the course of my business. Let me say that again. Clubhouse has changed the course of my business. So what do I mean by that? How has Clubhouse changed my business? Clubhouse has changed my business in a lot of different ways. Clubhouse has changed my business because, how do I want to say this? One of the reasons why is because it has a plethora, I'm going to say this, a plethora of people that are waiting to learn. They want to learn business systems. They want to learn how to write their books. They want to learn how to market their books. They want to learn how to be a best-selling author and a six-figure author, whatever you're teaching. They want to learn financial management and about stocks and this, that, and the other. And so it is a place where I believe businesses and opportunity collide with each other. And it came really at a great time because a lot of people, their businesses were transitioning as a result of COVID. So if you don't know or you're not familiar with what Clubhouse is, I apologize. I got out of my house and it was almost in my eye. But anyway, I don't want you to think I'm just, expanding and there's nothing there. No, it was definitely there. But, and so this thing, so anyway, so if you don't know what Clubhouse is, you never heard of it, definitely I have a video talking about what Clubhouse is, how to get on Clubhouse, how to get a Clubhouse invitation. So make sure you go watch that video. It's on a playlist. I actually have it on a playlist, a Clubhouse playlist. So you want to make sure you go check that out. But tonight I want to talk more about how to make money on it, okay? And not necessarily how to get on it or what it is. And so put it in the comment section if you are on Clubhouse, and definitely if you're not on Clubhouse, why you're not on Clubhouse, or if you've never heard of Clubhouse, let me know. Let me know about your Clubhouse experience. I'm a newbie to Clubhouse. I've been on Clubhouse regularly, but I want to find out how to make money. Just kind of let me know. And so basically, I wanted to share my testimony real quick about, I've been on Clubhouse since December 21st. And as a result of being on Clubhouse, the first 28 days, I actually made extra $10,000. For those of you that are not familiar with Clubhouse. Hey, Linda. Linda Lee says, I'm on Clubhouse. Awesome. I'm so glad you're on Clubhouse. And I'm not sure, if you feel comfortable sharing this, but have you ever sold anything or made any money on Clubhouse yet? I'm curious to know that for those that are on Clubhouse. So I did, like I said, so there was so many different things about Clubhouse. Okay, so you came on about the same time as I did, late December. So I came on December 21st. So I got on Clubhouse because I learned about it from my YouTube coach. I'm not on Facebook that often. People talk about they've been raving about it on Facebook. Well, I'm not on Facebook that often. But when I saw her video about people making money on Clubhouse, I'm like, that sounds like somewhere I need to be. And so I watched her video, and then I actually asked her about getting an invitation. She told me a backdoor method to get on. And I do have in one of my videos a backdoor method on how to get on. So you definitely want to go, like I said, look at the Clubhouse playlist and watch that. But again, as a result of Clubhouse, I was so excited because I actually the first time I had my room less than 3-4 days after I joined Clubhouse. But I will say this, I went to several of her rooms and other rooms on Clubhouse. And once you of course, watch the training, you'll know what the difference in the club, the room. So some people, it's the platform, then there's a club, and then there's a room. Because so there's, people are trying to learn the difference, but there is, a difference. So I actually, the first opportunity I got to make money was actually in one of her rooms, my YouTube coach, Peach. And so I was excited because Peach gave me an opportunity, me and some of the other I consider experts, and said, okay, I want you all to have an offer. She told us what she wanted the price of the offer to be, and the price of the offer. And I love the fact that she gave us an opportunity. And that was the first day, or like I said, not first day, the first, 3 or 4 days, maybe 2 days I had been on. I wasn't on that long when she gave that opportunity. And I was like, wow, that's when I realized, okay, people are making money on Clubhouse. It's easier than I thought. Let me get these Clubhouse coins. So I started teaching other courses in addition to the one I taught that I shared with her platform. And literally, I started having a room every day. I started, giving value. I started getting paid every day. I mean, it was like clockwork. And I initially started with like lower tier level courses, and I increased it. And of course, the most I've made in one day on Clubhouse was from a client that got one of my coaching packages, and that was $5,000. And so again, that wasn't even the first 28 days when I made the 10,000. So again, there's money to be made on Clubhouse. So awesome. Linda said, you've gotten 3 coaching clients, but would love to get, yes, Linda, get more. And so that's the thing. And you want to have, several tiers. Like I said, the lower tier, the medium level tier, and the higher tier for people that are willing to pay. Like I haven't offered my $10,000 VIP day yet, but I will. And actually, I think I talked about it today when I was talking about creating Clubhouse coins, because if you want to make $10,000 a month and you have a $10,000 package, you only need one a month and you done made $10,000 a month, right? So again, there's a system, there's things you can do, there's ways you can make it happen. So I always talk about the basics, getting the Clubhouse coins. You got to have the basics. You got to have, beefed up bio, what I consider. People say beefed up, I don't mean it has to be longer. In most cases, some cases it does. But when I say beefed up, certain content that needs to be included in that bio. And in my class, Creating Clubhouse Coins, which is actually on special right now for only half price, for only $47. After tomorrow, it goes to $97, but the class is on the 21st. And so that course, I actually will go a lot more into details, but having your bio beefed up is something basic that you need if you want to make money on Clubhouse. Having your headshot ready, and your headshot needs to be popping with a bold background behind. Again, I learned that from my YouTube coach, Peach. And so again, there's some basic things, but then there's also some detailed things that you really need to know. You need to make sure, in addition to you having, your headshot and your beefed up bio, you need to make sure you have an offer, right? If you don't have a product or a service or any type of offer, and again, it's easy to come up with offers. It's easier than you think. It doesn't have to be hard. A lot of people think, oh, well, I don't have a book. You don't have to have a book. Okay. You don't have to have a book. You don't have to, but if you have information, you could do a strategy session and, use that book now button on Instagram and let them, when they book now, they book their time frame and get their payment and you're on their calendar. And so again, there's so many different ways you can book. And so even if you don't want to, someone say, okay, well, your coaching package is not in my budget. If it's a long-term coaching package, you could say, well, let's do a 1-hour strategy session. And so that's where you're still not leaving money on the table. I got to go back to that real quick because today I talked about several people leaving money on the table. So Linda, are you Android or Team iPhone? So there's ways that people are leaving money on the table and don't even realize it. When I say there's ways, there are a lot of ways. So what happened is, so Androids just really begin to come on regularly. But let me say this, Team iPhones, you have an opportunity to have what they call the give money button. And it makes it easier, again, because people may not want to type in the Cash App. They may type in the wrong Cash App. But the key is, if you don't have that, if you're Team Android and now it's available for everybody, before it was only available for a select to get monetized, what they consider get monetized. Then the second round, I was able to get monetized, but it was still, again, a select people. But now it's open to all Team iPhone people, or if you have a iPad. And so there's no excuse. And so somebody may want to bless you. You may say something that they like. And if you don't have that give money button, you are leaving so much money on the table. I mean, now they even tell you like who you blessed, and then you can push a button and thank them, which is amazing also. But I just got my give money button April the 10th, which is 2 months and 1 day. And I today actually read off like $50, $51, $20, $10, like all of the money I would have missed if I didn't have that give money button. And so this is why you want to make sure you're not leaving money on the table. That's just one way. So like I said, there's so many ways to get these Clubhouse coins, but the give money button is just one of them. And so stop leaving money on the table. Get the button. Okay, so so let's go back to what I was talking about. So, but I just thought about something when I said that give money button, that just kind of reminded me that I don't want you leaving any money on the table. So one of the things when you're creating these Clubhouse coins, not only do you want to have your own rooms, but you want to go to other rooms. And when you go to other rooms, what do you want to do? You want to go up on the stage. If they allow you to raise your hand and go up on the stage and speak, go up on the stage, because when you speak and people hear your 30-second elevator pitch, it can open up the door to consultations. It can open up the door to other things. It can really open up the door to more money. Hey, Shantae, welcome. And Shantae is on Clubhouse also. You ready to get these Clubhouse coins, Shantae? And so, yes, you want to make sure you're going up to the You want to make, but you say something, again, give your 30-second elevator pitch, give value. I've gotten money that way. I've gotten people that paid $397 for a 1-hour strategy session just by being in someone else's room, going to the stage, giving my 30-second elevator pitch. The lady who was a celebrity that I didn't even know was a celebrity inboxed me on Instagram, told me, hey, I'm an author about a book on how to become an actress. I don't watch television, so I didn't know she was on a major network like ABC, CBS, or NBC. And I was like, oh my goodness, I did not know. And literally, less than 5 minutes later, she said, I want to find out about how to make my book a bestseller, because she heard me say that in my elevator pitch, my 30-second elevator pitch. Less than 5 months later, I sent her the link. She paid the money in order to get a 1-hour strategy session to $397. It was that easy, less than 5 minutes and that wasn't even my room. That was somebody else's room. And this is why I say, in addition to your rooms, you want to go to other rooms. Hey, Curtis, and Curtis Davis has that icon by his name. That means he is a member of the channel. If you have not joined our Book Boss family, you want to make sure you join the family and become a member of the channel and get some of our member perks. And I need to make sure I actually put the link down there today. But if you look at any of my other videos, it has the link. But I'm actually going to go ahead and post it right now, because sometimes if you are on your phone, it's weird because some people can see it and some people can't. So if you're on your phone, you may not be able to see it. Whereas if you on a desktop, you can. So that's why I always put the link in so everyone could see it. But yes, Curtis Davis is a member of the channel. And so we're excited about our channel members. Tomorrow night, we're actually going to have our members only chat. I actually did a poll. So if you're a member and you have not responded to our poll on which day is better for you for our weekly members only chat. And so what is our weekly members only chat? It's a chat basically where you are able to chat, and those that are not members of our channel, they're not able to chat. So again, you want to make sure, it is there. It is there. So if you click there, where it says join the members only chat to find out how, you can do that. So welcome, Curtis Davis. And he's a financial person. So you definitely, if you're interested in stocks, cryptocurrency, you want to follow his Chili Davis channel. Yes, that's right. Curtis Davis, click the chat button to join. That's right. Click the chat button to join. And so back to what I was talking about when I was talking about being on Clubhouse and going in other rooms and really engaging with other people. And like I said, sometimes you just have to give an elevator pitch and tell them what you do. And they're like, oh, I would love to get a consultation with you. I would love to, invest in some time so I could learn how to do X, Y, and Z, whatever your specialty is. And sometimes you may have to actually give value. When you give value, they know what you know what you're talking about. And they're like wanting to pay. Do you have a course for that? Do you have consultation for that? And so there are days where before I even offer anything, they're like, how can I pay for a strategy session with you? Or how can I, do you offer coaching or, things like that? And so you want to get in the habit of being consistent. You don't want to go on once a month and then people haven't seen you for a month and they're like, well, who are you? And so once you're consistent and you're consistently giving value, that makes a huge difference. So we talked about having an offer, your product or a service. We talked about if you don't have an offer, you definitely can schedule a strategy session with me and I can help you with products and services and or an offer, something, a way that you could actually sell your products and services. So the next thing is once you actually have an offer, let's make sure you know your numbers. This is huge, huge, huge. And I talk about this in a lot of my sessions on Clubhouse. If you want to make 6 figures, if you want to make $1 million, you have to know your numbers. So even if you want to make 10K a month, you need to make $2,500 a week, right? If you're doing a 5-day work week, like the average person that works a 9 to 5, and you take off Saturday and Sunday, or you take off Sunday and Monday. If you like me and my profession, Saturdays are like one of the busiest days with book signings and speaking engagements. So I usually take off Sunday, or in the future, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I'll be taking off. But right now, I usually just take off on Sundays. And so I usually have speaking engagements or book signings on Saturdays. So if you think about a 5-day work week that you're working your business, and divide that by the 2,500 that you need to make, you only need to make $500 a day. That's easy. I mean, so when you break it down, people think $10,000 a month is a lot of money. When you break it down, it's really only $500 a day. And so that's why you got to know your numbers. Break it down into small pieces and in small chunks. And so if you have, so I'm going to give you an example for those that are authors. This is the Book Boss channel, right? If you're an author and you have a $20 book, you only need to sell 25 books per day in order to make that extra $2,500 a week to make $10,000 a month on Clubhouse. And so that's why I say know your numbers, because you don't have to sell 1,000 books a month in order to make that money. But what I was talking about earlier is this: I like selling more services on Clubhouse opposed to product, because when you're selling product, for books, you have to pay to get it printed. For t-shirts or your product line merchandise, you still have to pay for someone to make it or ship it, or whatever the case may be if you're doing print on demand products. And so a portion of your money is going to those people. But if you're offering services like coaching, like you talked about earlier, Linda, that you got 3 coaching clients from Clubhouse. But yes, you want to make sure that if you have a coaching packages, if you have consultations, those are the type of things you can easily get money from Clubhouse, but you got to set it up right. And so in my course, Creating Clubhouse Coins, I teach you how to set up easily on getting these consultations, because it's not as hard as you think it is, and people want what you have. When you're knowledgeable about a subject, people want it. They really do. And so this is why we have to make sure we are providing an easy way for them to pay, for them to set up the time they want with you, and for them to get that Zoom link or whatever platform you're going to use to do that consultation on. And so the course right now is half price until tomorrow. Half price, only $47. After tomorrow, it'll be $97. If you're interested in the course, you could definitely let me know. And after this, I'm actually going to put the link in the bio so that you can get the link to the Creating Clubhouse Coins course. Because again, I really, really, really want you to make the money. It's easy. I mean, I shouldn't say it's easy, but it really is. $500 a day. If your one strategy session is $500, you only need one a day. And if you have 30 people in your room, you may get 3 or 4 people per day. Again, if you have a $5,000 package, you only need 2 people per month to get that $5,000 package. And what I found on Clubhouse, when you're consistent, like I have a lot of the same people come to my room over and over and over and over again. And I have repeat buyers. I have some that have taken a different course, some that have done a strategy session, some that do my coaching program, some that have joined my book collaboration project. So the more products and services you have, the better. And the more bundles, we're going to talk about bundles a lot in my course also. The more of that you have, the better, because again, you want to sell more than one thing to one. When you have loyal people, they're like, whatever you buy. And I have some people, whatever you buy, whatever you're offering, I'm buying. I have some people that have come into my room that say, I don't care, whatever you offering, I'm buying. Right? And so that's how when you're committed and when you're consistent and people are coming in your room regularly, they're used to you. So even if you have like one day a week, now if you want to, I'm just telling you, for me, when I started making the 10K, I was on every single day. Just like you go to your job every day. Most people are giving more time to their job than they are to their business. And I understand, you have to do your 40 to 60 to 70 to 80 hours a week. And I'm telling you, hey, Hidden Treasure, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. And so, yes, and here in Treasure, I don't think you're on Clubhouse yet, are you? You gotta make sure you come on Clubhouse and get them. I'm telling you, here in Treasure, the money is real, okay? And I don't think I mentioned this earlier. I mentioned it on Clubhouse several times, but 10,000 is really nothing. There's a lot of people on Clubhouse that have made 200,000 in 40 days. One lady, 500,000 dollars on Clubhouse since they've been on Clubhouse. They have a lot of high ticket items, but they also have a lot of high ticket clientele and people that come into their rooms. And they also have, again, high ticket, they solve really high problems that people are willing to pay. But what kind of problem are you solving? So really, you just need to be a great problem solver in order to make that money. Okay, so you're not on it yet. No, but you can do it Android now. Girl, they opened up the floodgates. They opened it up to Android about 2 weeks ago. All Androids, okay? You in like Flynn. Yes, girl, you better go on Clubhouse tonight, okay? Yes, it doesn't matter if you have an Android. Androids are able to come in there. Now, you can't get the give money button yet to be monetized in that way. But like I said, what I'm talking about tonight mostly is selling your products, your services. You have information that people want. And no matter what your room is about, people want it. And again, even the gossip stuff, whatever people want it, they'll pay for it. So it's just a matter of it doesn't matter if you have an Android. So you good. Yes, I'm telling you. Yep, they opened it up to Androids about 2 weeks ago. So all Androids are coming. So when you come on, make sure you follow me. Welcome to Clubhouse. Look, I'm all excited. Well, you haven't even signed up yet. But anyway, I'm telling you, when I say there's a lot of money to be made, y'all know, for those of you that don't know, I am an advocate of not leaving money on the table. I'm going to say that again. I am an advocate of not leaving money on the table. If you have not already done so, when I saw here, I am hitting Treasure because she be always reminding me, give me a thumbs up if you already like what you've been hearing. Hit that like button. And also, if you're not a member of our family, definitely hit that join button and join our family so that you can be a part of the Book a Boss Lady channel. And so again, we are excited to have you here on tonight to learn about how, excuse me, it looks like I need to take a nap, right? I apologize. That you need to get these Clubhouse coins because it's real. And like I said, it has definitely added to my business since I started doing it. But I realized I need to go back to basics. The first 2 months, I was like, okay, every week I was doing a new live course, giving people courses. And yes, absolutely. Okay, I am here, Treasure. Awesome. Yes, here Treasure says like, share, and subscribe. Absolutely. If you have not already subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. And so, yes, you definitely want to make sure that you have everything you need to succeed. And really, again, excuse me, it's not, I apologize. It's not that much. You don't need to do that much, but you do need to use your voice because that's what Clubhouse is about. You can't be scared to speak. You can't be scared to talk when you're on Clubhouse. You got to get up there, go raise your hand, go to the stage, ask great questions, and make sure you make it happen. So what did you say? I am here in Treasure. You need an invite. No, I did a video. Look at my because now that they let all the Androids in, you don't. So all you have to do is look at my video on how you could get into Clubhouse without an invitation. And so, yes, when you can hit that, and what's the word I wanted to use? My playlist. Go look at my Clubhouse playlist. Yes, so you really don't need an invite. I am here. So I'm saying, aren't you glad you came tonight? You came tonight, and now you know that you don't have, just because you have an Android, you still could get in. And now you don't have to have an invite either because it's easy. You can get in, go that backdoor method, and you don't need an invite. And if you can't get in that way, let me know, and I will definitely let you in. It's just that your number needs to be programmed in my phone. So you may have to, send me a message on Instagram or some way to contact me. I don't know. I was going to say about email, but Curtis Davis, I still haven't seen your email that you said you sent me. I did a search for your name. I think I did a search for your name and the Chili Davis, and I still didn't find your email. But so yeah, don't email me. But definitely inbox me on Instagram, because I check those, because that's how people get the links to pay me, right? So I'm definitely checking IG, then my inbox on Instagram. I know that's right. Shantae said, not leaving money on the table, never. That is the attitude you need to have. That's right, Shantae. No leaving money on the table. We're just not doing it. And so if you're not on Clubhouse and you're not getting these Clubhouse coins, you leaving money on the table. So let's go. Hey, Kim, welcome to the live stream. We are so glad to have you on tonight. Definitely I'm glad to have you. That's right. I am here. And Treasure said, yes, become a book boss. Yes, become a book boss member. Hit that join button. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Yes, join the family. We gonna have, like I said, tomorrow night is a members only chat. So you're gonna have to be a member in order to chat tomorrow night. And so yeah, you'll get that nice icon by your name, just like Curtis Davis. He's a member of the channel. And yes, Curtis Davis, you definitely need to start a room. You have so much information that you're giving as it relates to stocks. Now, I see a lot of people talking about cryptocurrency and real estate investing and all kinds of, but I don't think I see as many people talking about stocks, like the top, pick of the day or anything like that. And so, and really when you record, since you do that in the morning, when you record your YouTube videos, especially since you don't use your face on yours, you could definitely, talk on Clubhouse at the same time. And after you finish the recording, then you could ask them, do they have any questions? And so you don't have to create new content. You could use that same content, and the same time you're recording, you could actually put that on Clubhouse. See how easy that was? But I'm actually getting ready to look. Okay. So I am hitting Treasure. Yes, look for the video. Yes. Absolutely. I will check it out. Yes, because I have a whole, and this is going to be on the Clubhouse playlist. I have a whole Clubhouse playlist because I want you to make it. Yes. All right, Chili Davis, I'm about to look for your email. Yes, because yes. And you, right, look, Chili, yes, it is chilly in New Jersey. Amen. That's why I'm down here in sunny Florida now, because let me see, I'm looking for it right now. But yes, definitely you want to make sure you not only come on Clubhouse, but that you have your own room. And I might be looking away for a second because I'm looking for his email real quick. You want to make sure you have your own room. So no, let me go back to that. No, I put in that, is that NJ? Yeah, chili.nj@gmail.com. I don't see that under the email address you said you sent it to. So let me look under one other place. But yeah, so no. So let me say this. So absolutely, I need to stay on Clubhouse. Missing great content. Yes, you are definitely missing great content. I love it when I open up my other email. Basically, I see order notification received, people that have ordered the courses earlier today. And so that was phenomenal. But so back to, so yes, you missing great content. So no, this is what I was saying. So no, you can't put recorded content on Clubhouse, but what you can do is while you're recording it, you could be live on Clubhouse. That's what I was saying. While you're recording your audio that you're putting on, you could be live on Clubhouse. And then when you're done speaking on Clubhouse, that is when you will, I mean, when you stop the recording, then you can ask them, do they have any questions? So no, so I think you misunderstood what I was saying. No, you cannot do, put a recorded content on, actually, that's not true. Let me not say that, because there are this one guy, I don't know if y'all ever heard of Evan Carmichael, and that's what his YouTube channel is. Basically on his YouTube channel, all he does is like he interviews like different people like Les Brown and just he interviews different people. But on Clubhouse, he actually plays some of their recording. Like he'll play all day like recordings from Les Brown speeches, or he'll play recordings from other people's speeches. There's a way you could incorporate that, and I just don't know how to do that with the audio so that it's clear. But there is a way, because I have heard people actually play recorded internally through their phone, so it sounds very clear. But actually you can put recorded income. But so you said, FAQ after your scripted 7 minutes. Yes, that's it. Right. So you may have a scripted 7-minute speech, and then when you cut off the recording that you're recording for YouTube, then you can say anybody that's on Clubhouse, come up to the stage and ask your questions. Right? Does that make sense? Okay. So that's how easy it is. And so that's what I want you to know, that there is a way. And so I did a search for all of my boxes, and it's saying I don't have an email from chili.nj@gmail. So I'm not sure where your email went to, but if you can find it, forward it to me again and let me know, because it's saying no results. So from that email address. So yes. So let's go ahead and talk about, so I talked about your headshot, your bio, the numbers. So let's talk about, again, we talked about how many you need to sell. So that's why you need to have your offer. So if you have 4 offers opposed to 1 offer, it makes it better for repeat buyers or for bundle deals. So I like to make sure everyone has more than 1 offer. Now, again, you don't have to. When you're starting out, if you just doing a strategy session and you're just talking, or you're doing a consultation, great. Or if you're doing like a 6-month coaching program or whatever you want to do that to make it happen. Again, it doesn't have to be hard, but along the way, you want to create more streams. So we talked about having multiple streams of income. So you may start with only having your consultation and or your coaching, and then you may start doing classes, right? Because it may not be in their budget to do one-on-one coaching with you, but they could do a $50 or $100 course, right? And so you want to do it that way, one to many, where you're speaking to many people opposed to one-on-one. Then so again, you can continuously add it. You can add a product. So and like Curtis, in your situation, you could the easy way to stocks made easy. You know what I mean? Something, because to me, the way you explain it is simpler than the way some of the other YouTubers that I've watched. And I say a lot of YouTubers about stocks. I watch a lot of YouTubers about stocks, about cryptocurrency, about different things. But to me, the way you explain it and you share it, to me, it's it's simple. And so you could put stocks made simple, stocks made easy, a quick ebook. So again, that's another product. And so there's so many things you can do and so many things you can create. In my course, Creating Clubhouse Coins, I'm actually going to be teaching a lot more products and services that you can sell that are easy. I mean, when I say easy, I mean easy to create, and you can have like several new things by next week that you can offer on Clubhouse. But the key is building up your followership. In the club, I'm going to talk about how to get more followers. I got 1,000 followers my first month on Clubhouse. I have over 3,000 followers now. Again, I'm going to get back to the basics, and I'm going to start doing some of the things I did in the first 2 months and grow my followership even more, 4,000, 5,000, and upwards to 10,000 because I know when I do what I need to do, it works. And when you work Clubhouse will work for you. But again, it's like I said, people think it's hard, and I'm like, no, let me just take my course, and I will walk you through step by step that process on how. And again, today is half price. It's half price. After tomorrow, it'll be $97. Today it's only $47, which some people probably spend that on eating out this weekend. So you got to know your numbers. You got to know what you're going to offer. You got to know how many of whatever you're offering do you need in order to make that $500 a day or $2,500 a week. Because if you don't make it, so say you have a goal, that's the other thing, you need to set goals. So I was starting to set daily goals. I was like, okay, this day I want to make this amount, this day I want to make, and I started saying, okay, what do I need to do in order to make this amount? What product do I need to sell? And sometimes I will pray, God, what do I need to sell today in order to meet my goal? And it happens, and again, you have to make a decision what your daily goals are going to be and how many you need to sell of them to make your goals in order to get to that 10K. But the main thing is, again, in the beginning, get those numbers up. But even if you don't have the numbers, go to the other rooms where they have the numbers. So until you get your numbers up, my class still works because you're going to the other rooms. And I have gotten clients from other rooms. I didn't get clients just from my own rooms. And this is why I say it is very important and imperative to mix and mingle and go to other rooms. And like I say, most of the time when you're in other rooms, you don't even have to sell yourself. You're just giving value. Look, I like to say, give the people what they want, right? So if you give the people what they want, they usually tell you in their questions, in their conversations. Matter of fact, this week I had one lady say, well, can you do a course or do a class or a Clubhouse session on how to make your book a business? Can you do a Clubhouse session on, what else I wrote it down, on how to brand yourself as an author? So people tell me what they want to hear, what they want to talk about. But the key is you got to be able to give the people what they want. Well, again, once they hear you and what value you give, and then again, they will start asking you, can I do a consultation with you? Do you do coaching? And so the more value you give, the more, it's like your problem solver. The more problems you solve, the more money you are going to make on Clubhouse. But again, it's really easier than you think. So does anybody have any questions on what I have gone over so far on how to make money on how to make a minimum of 10K a month on Clubhouse? Anybody have any questions? Put it in the comment section. Put it in now, because if you're not a member of the channel, tomorrow you won't be able to put it in. But I know all you all are going to become members, right? Yes. So, so definitely. So that's what you want to do. You want to make sure you have everything in order. So again, it's really not a whole lot. If I go into too much more, I'll be going into the content of the course. And so this is for you all that haven't created courses yet, and you're a YouTuber or content creator. You always want to give people the what, right? Give them the what and your free content. And on your paid courses or paid consultations or coaching, you want to give them, you want to give them the how and more details. How do I actually sell these products and services? How do I get more products and services to sell? How do I get more followers on Clubhouse? Okay. Don't y'all just love the internet? Sounds like my internet went out a little bit, but I am back in business. But I am going to go ahead and get ready to wrap up because, again, I went over most of the information. And if nobody has any other questions for our live tonight, like I said, make sure you join us tomorrow night for our members only chat for Saturday evening. And let's make it happen. Let's get these Clubhouse coins and make sure you do whatever it is that you need to do to make it happen, because it is available. Just like it's available to me, it's available to you too. And I've seen it too many times. And this is why I gave the testimony in the beginning, because I'm not going to tell you that you can do something that I haven't done before. So I've done it, right? And because I've done it, so yes, that's right, Curtis Davis, Clubhouse. Get on Clubhouse. So the one other thing I did, let me share this real quick, because I don't know if I shared this tonight. I know I shared it earlier. So the most money I ever made in one day on Clubhouse. Y'all want to hear? You said need to give it more time. What do you mean need to give it more time, Curtis Davis? Clubhouse? What do you mean you need to give it more time? I need to find out what you're talking about with that. So put it in the comment section. Who wants to know the most I made in one day on Clubhouse? Anybody want to know? Let me know. You gotta let me know in the comment section if you want to know. So I am here in church. You're going, yes, girl, you're not just going to try, you're going to make it happen, right? Because, because you are going to, what's the term that I used to hear all the time? Where there's a will, there's a way, right? My grandfather used to say that. Where there's a will, there's a way. And so, yes, you want to make sure. So, drum roll, bing! I used to actually have it on my phone that I used to play when I would do a drum roll, when I used to have a giveaway on Clubhouse, when I was trying to, up until I forget how many, I think I stopped at the end of the year, but I used to do a giveaway every week to, for people to share and whatever and get more followers, subscribers, so to speak. But so, yes, okay, so Hidden Treasure says she wants to hear. So the most I made in one day was $5,000. So that was half of my goal. Is that hot or what? Yes, one day. $5,000. So how did I make that $5,000? I want to break it down to you. So I have a 6-month coaching program called the 6-Figure Author Coaching Program. The goal is within 6 months to make 6 figures from your author, speaking, and coaching business. Okay? So $1,000 a month for 6 months, or I allow my clients to pay $500 on the 1st and $500 on the 15th, and that's still $1,000 a month. But here's the catch. If you pay in advance, you get $1,000 off, and you can pay $5,000 and you get me for 6 months, 1 hour a week for 6 months to help you with your book, write your book, launch your book, pre-orders, all of that. Right. And so that's what happened. And what I love about that is that particular lady, she had only been in my room like once or twice. She wasn't like one of those people that come every day. Now, I have some people that come to my room almost every single day, like LaShawna. She's normally on here, and she's actually one of my coaching clients also, who I met on Clubhouse. So again, there's so many ways to make money. And so, yes, I mean, again, I do 2 of those in 1 month, and that's $10,000. So if I can make $5,000 in one day, surely you could do it too. So only done one room. Curtis Davis, come on. I need you to pick up the pace. I need you to do more than one room on Clubhouse. I need you to do a room every single week. And if you could do it every day when you're doing your YouTube video, because you post every day, the market watch. Do the morning market watch. I promise you, if you be consistent and you start, people will start coming in your room. And if you get somebody like me, and you ping me in, and I bring like 5-10 other people with me, because usually if I go up on a stage, other people see me on the stage And you got to know how Clubhouse work. And that's why I'm doing a class, because most people don't know this. And that's why you always want to have, not only do you want to go to the stage, but you want to have people that come to your room come on the stage, because when they come on the stage, their people see that they are a speaker in your room, and guess what? They will come on to see what they're talking about. So it will attract people that don't even follow you and help you get more followers. So it's like I said, there's a system. Just like YouTube has an algorithm, Facebook has an algorithm, Instagram, TikTok, all of them have algorithms. Guess what? So does Clubhouse, right? And this is why you want to, the more you're consistent, again, you're going to have regulars that come every single day. Just like with Stop Struggling Now on his channel, he has some of the same people that come every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Right? Because he's live I like the lives. Some people, and I have watched a few of his other videos, but I like lives. So I do lives. Some people say they don't like lives. So I'm actually going to start, like him, doing a mixture of both video content and the lives. But like I said, I like lives. So no, you got to do more than one, Curtis Davis. We're not one. Okay, you shouldn't even told me that. I'm gonna be like, Curtis Davis, did you do your Clubhouse? How you gonna make $10,000 a month if you do one Clubhouse room a year? That ain't gonna work, Curtis Davis. Yes, that's right. I am hitting treasure. That wasn't a bad day, was it? $5,000. That's a pretty good deal, don't you think? So yeah, not bad at all. So yes, that is fantastic. It was. But again, I want to have a $5,000 day every day. Okay. Every day. Every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Y'all remember that song? Was it Alexander O'Neal? You know, I don't. I usually only listen to gospel music unless they play it in a song or like gas station. When I go to Wawa, they play these songs. Or when I go on a cruise, they play stuff. So I know some of the songs. I love music. So when I just said Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I went way back to over 30 years ago. And I don't know, I'm probably dating myself, but I don't know if y'all remember that song by Alexander O'Neal that and Sherelle that says Saturday love, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever. Anyway, I'm not the singer, but I love music. Okay, morning watch. Yes, isn't that what you do on here on YouTube, Curtis Davis, the morning watch? I mean, I don't even know if that's what it's called. That might have been somebody else's channel, call it the morning watch. But whatever you will call it, morning market watch, morning market watch, or morning stock market watch. And like some people, every day the market closed. I think Kevin, what's his name? Meet Kevin. I watch like 2 or 3 of his lives. He go live like right before the market get ready to close every day and talks about AMC and all these other things. And it's like, but of course, he got over 1 million subscribers, but it don't matter because he's consistent. He has 3 to 5 videos a day. If you had 3 to 5 videos a day and you were coming on live, so that's the other thing. Have you ever done a live on YouTube? So if you're not doing lives, and yes, you could do lives even though you don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. So again, there's so many things you could do, Curtis Davis. Let's go. Leaving money on the table. So, I am here in church. Oh, you remember that song, huh? I'm telling you, girl, that was the jam back in the day. And they were like one-hit wonders, though, because I don't think I ever heard anything else about them. Y'all know before BET became BET, I was BET only played like music videos, like, from Black artists. And so I would watch BET and Donnie Simpson. I don't know if y'all know who Donnie Simpson is, but he used to be on the radio and the DMV also. And then he was a host on one of the shows on BET. So I told you I'm really digging myself. So back then, And I don't know if y'all ever heard of this. Before we had cable, we had this thing called Super TV in the Maryland, DC, Maryland, Virginia area. Anyway, BET, Black Entertainment Television, before they had shows and all this other stuff, they only had, 30 years ago, they had music videos. And I can't remember what the name of some of the shows were. But like I said, I know Donnie Simpson was he was the host of one of the shows, and there was a couple other shows that all they did was play music videos. And so I would watch BET almost all night. I should say all night because my mother wouldn't let me, of course. But she used to be like, if you knew the lesson if you knew your school lesson like you know the words to them songs, then you would be doing good. And she probably was right. That's why I love that people got creative in, the past 10, 15 years and some of their math problems, and they made different things out of songs. That's how most kids learn their ABCs. It's a song, right? And so if we got creative and put more, history, everything into songs, man, if I was a rapper or if I was a song, I would do that. That would be something I would really focus on, because it would really help our children to thrive. Because our kind are very musically inclined, right? Okay, live, and yes, not Facebook Live, YouTube Lives, yes, and Clubhouse, yes. Donnie Simpson did R&B and pop. Rap City was a little bit further. I don't know how old you are, Curtis. But Donnie Simpson been around for a long time. Look, you got the time frame and everything, 3:30. But yeah, Rap City came along a little bit after, not even a little bit, probably way after BET started. But yes, I do remember Rap City. I do remember that too. Hey, Queen. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Are you on Clubhouse? Let me know if you are on Clubhouse. Tonight we were actually just wrapping up. I'm actually going to wrap up in 4 minutes at 9 because we've been on since 8. But we were talking about making money on Clubhouse. So let me know if you're on Clubhouse, Queen. And if you are on Clubhouse, have you actually sold anything? Have you made any money on Clubhouse? One of the ladies on here, she said she got 3 new coaching clients on Clubhouse, which is phenomenal. We want her to get more. My first 28 days, I guess I could say my first month on Clubhouse, I made an extra $10,000. And so I know people who made a lot more. So that was Linda earlier that said she made 3 coaching clients. And then if you want to get some information, definitely go back and watch the replay after we end today's session. But yes, there is a lot of, like I said, there are people that made 200,000, 400,000, and the app isn't even an entire year old. So there is money to be made. There is a system into learning how to work the algorithms, how to, set up your products and services, how to price your products and services if you haven't already done so. But yes, it is a lot. People are looking to learn on Clubhouse. And if you have their answer for whatever you offer, you can definitely make money if you're the subject matter expert and you provide a solution to what they're looking for. There's a lot of money to be made. So with that said, like I said, please definitely go back and watch the replay. And if you haven't already done so, give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe and share, because sharing is caring, right? So did anybody else have any questions or any comment before we get ready to wrap up on tonight? Make sure a lot of you got some action items, for those of you that are not on Clubhouse, make sure you watch the playlist, the Clubhouse playlist, to find out how to get on Clubhouse without an invitation. And the new Android people can get on. So welcome Android people to Team Android to Clubhouse. So definitely. All right. Yo, Curtis Davis, that is huge. You said that. You're right. Motivation is key because some people are not self-motivated, or like I said, some people are scared, they're fearful. It's so many reasons why people are not making the money that they need to make on Clubhouse, or YouTube, or anywhere for that fact. So you're right. Want to be self-motivated to get on. But if you're self-motivated to get on YouTube every day, there's not a problem. You should be unless you batch. I'm not. Well, no, you can't batch yours, Curtis Davis, because yours is the daily. You know what's going on daily. So you have to be doing something, recording daily. But yeah, so for me, I could actually, like YouTube, I can batch my content, whereas on Clubhouse, because it's live, I can't really just batch my content and say, I'm going to do, 10 videos today and then upload them. That's not something I could do. But yes, you definitely want to be self-motivated. All right, my pleasure. Thank you for joining us tonight. And so we definitely look forward to seeing you tomorrow night for our members only chat at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And with that said, I am going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Be blessed. Be blessed.